Welcome, Aquarius and Aquarius cross watchers, to your mini weekly love reading. So we're going to get a card for you, a card for your person, and a card for the situation between you. So thanks for stopping by my channel today. I'm happy to have you. And I hope you guys have had a great weekend. So we have the Two of Pentacles for you, the Chariot for your person. And then the Six of Cups came out, but it kind of came out sideways, so that's how we're going to read it. Aquarius, this might sound like a strange thing to say, okay? I feel like you have two options. I feel like you have one option where someone is trying to, it's almost like they're trying to act like the pentacles that they have to offer you. It's almost like you have all the pentacles you need, for example. And this person is trying to come in, and it's like they want to trade one pentacle or two pentacles for 5 or 6, right? And it's like they're trying to say, like, here's this pentacle, but you can totally grow it into this other thing. So it's actually worth more than you know, what I'm giving it to you for. But, you know, I kind of need to get out early, or I need to do this or whatever. And it's like kind of the energy of, I almost want to say, like, if I didn't know any better, they would seem like a bit of a trickster, but they seem to genuinely feel that they have enough to offer, or that they have exactly what you need to finish the puzzle for yourself. And it just doesn't seem like it's something you're interested in. I feel like this offer coming at you, it almost kind of, what I'm seeing you do is kind of like, no, I don't think so. And then there's this other person that seems to, you know what it's like? Oh, dang it. I just dropped the card. For example, I feel like this person talks a lot but doesn't have much. This person doesn't talk a lot, but they have a lot. It's like the opposite kind of energy, right? And I feel like you're definitely not interested in the person that is a bit, it's almost like this Two of Pentacles person. And I just kind of want to clarify. I know that the cards are supposed to be a card for you, a card for them, a card for the situation between, but that's just not what I'm getting from the cards. So that's kind of where I'm just going to kind of go with what I'm seeing and feeling in the cards here. So with that said, I just wanted you to be clear that, like, I'm not saying that this person is you. Okay. So moving right along. I feel that you kind of, not that you feel that this person is being pathetic, but it's almost like what they're offering, or their naivety, or whatever in the world. It's almost like you see it as like, oh, it's a little bit sad, sort of pathetic that this person kind of sees the world this way. It's almost like someone that thinks they could get an apartment for rent in New York City for, you know, $500 or something. You know what I mean? Like a full-on apartment. It's just not going to happen. But they really seem to think that it will. And I feel like you're looking at them like, oh, the world's gonna have to teach you a few things. And then there's this other person over here who's like a little detached. I'm going to be honest. I feel like there's somebody that is, they do seem to carry a bit of sadness with them, but I feel like that's not their core. It's just a coat they put on. And it's not, you know, they put it on because they want to be sad, right? It's like it was handed to them. But I feel like their core is actually a very, like, kingly, queenly, stately figure. It's someone with a lot of integrity, a lot of, I want to say pride, but not, you know, the pride that comes before a fall. It's a healthy sense of self-respect, of dignity. and holding themselves to a high standard. So that's kind of what the cards are saying when they say pride. And I feel like you find this person is very intriguing, but a little unreachable. And not that you know, feel like you can't get somebody or whatever. It really feels more that it's like this person almost kind of is acting like they don't want anything. So the situation here, we have the Six of Cups. So the first thing that I got actually when this card even came out is that, like, guess who's not repeating the past? Say it with me, Aquarius. Not Aquarius, right? Sorry. So I feel, Aquarius, that it's like, yes, you want something loving, you want something supportive, you want something that's real, right? But I feel like you're looking at both of these people trying to listen. I, I wish I had something a little bit nicer to say, but I don't think you're interested in this person. And not even like a little bit. I feel like you're not interested in them. Period. Full stop. It's almost like this might not sound very nice, and it's so that I'm not, you know, it's not to sound unkind, but it almost feels like the innocence and naivety that this person seems to have. It's almost like you kind of can't watch how the world is going to show them what the world is really like. You know what I mean? It's like you kind of can't, it almost feels like you can't really stomach having to watch someone have their, almost like their innocent viewpoint tarnished. It's like you've lived through that on your own. You're not going to live through somebody else's. And I feel like you may be interested in this person, but I feel like they're kind of a tough nut to crack, if you will. They seem to be somebody that's very difficult to get close to. They seem to, it's like maybe they have children or dogs or something like that, but they seem to have something that is a bit of a barrier between you and them. And I feel like this person, they seem to put that barrier on display, and it's almost like it's a warning. You know what I mean? It's like having a fence with barbed wire over the top. They couldn't make it any clearer that they kind of want to push away people. But then why are they in your reading, right? So what is it? What's the purpose? What does this person want? So we have the Page of Swords with the Queen of Swords. Okay. I feel like this person actually seems to want somebody that is a little bit in the Queen of Swords energy. And now let me explain that a little bit. The Queen of Swords energy is usually somebody that is very cunning, and perceptive. And so it's like when the cards are saying that this person wants someone that is like the Queen of Swords, it's not that they want a battle axe or, you know, something, whatever that sort of thing, right? It's like they don't want someone that's going to come in and swing the sword all over the place. They do want someone that is as ruthless about their own success as they are. And now that's not to say that this person is, you know, climbing on other people's back to find success, but they want someone that is as strong as they are when it comes to cutting people out that aren't good for them. Because I feel like this is the kind of person that no matter how much they love somebody, how much they want someone in their life, if someone is toxic for them, they're gone. And I feel like this is actually the kind of person that if, for example, there was somebody toxic in your life and you refused to change the dynamic, like say, for example, that person was bringing you down or always making you feel bad about yourself, and you kept, it's like you kept taking that phone call, knowing that that's what was going to be on the other line. I feel like this person, it's almost like they might cut you out if you don't cut out toxic people. And so I feel like that's why they move really carefully and really slowly towards people, because it really kind of rips their heart out when they have to, like, let's say they were in a relationship with you and then had to cut you off because there was someone that you couldn't let go of. It would break their heart, but they would do it because it's like they're unequivocally committed to themselves and their own success. And now that doesn't mean that they won't be supportive and they won't be a good partner. It just means that they're not going to sacrifice their peace for, you know, that sort of thing. So I think I'll leave it there, Aquarius. I hope that reading made sense. If you're new here, I upload mini love reads on mini love reads on Sundays, and then usually a longer read on Thursday. If you'd like a private reading with me, my email is below in the description box. Those are going to close again soon, but I kind of like close and open them as my time allows. So anyway, my email's down there if you would like to reach out. And I think that's about it. Oh yeah, sorry. So there's a bonus Valentine's Day read if you'd like to keep an eye out for that. That'll be coming out in the next day or so, and we'll see you on the next one. Much love. Bye.